This man can easily handle a load of 19 bricks weighing 66.5 kilograms on his head. Meanwhile, you're whining about your 50-kilogram wife hanging around your neck. Seriously? You'll never guess what this truck is carrying. A 40-meter blade from a windmill. This definitely didn't come from AliExpress. This worker has one job: launching a 20,000-ton ship on the water. Want to know what this pro is doing right now? Preparing the asphalt for compaction. I thought for sure these guys were making something for Lord of the Rings until I realized it was a metal fence heated to 1,000 degrees Celsius. The work itself isn't the hardest part of the job for this crew. It's dismantling the scaffolding after they're done. Man, they have nerves of steel. This guy has found a unique way of making money without even looking up from his favorite apple. His friends call him Wise Shoulder Jeff. This is why the generation that grew up on Tetris is way cooler than the one that grew up on Minecraft. So, how do they get out of the cabs? Want to know how to earn $40,000 and work just 2 days a year? Every 6 months, climber Kevin Schmidt climbs to the top of a 457-meter television tower to change the light bulb. It sounds like the easiest money in the world, but you still won't catch me up there. This current is powerful enough to level an entire city, but not enough to take out this determined driver and his 10-ton truck. Someone must have really needed those logs. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of styrofoam? Well, it doesn't matter when this worker can stack styrofoam in such symmetrical stacks. First, try to count how many bricks this guy's carrying, and then answer the most important question: how are they staying on his back? How many people does it take to cover a 25-meter perfectly round grain bin pad with concrete? Just 11, but they're fully in sync. Watch how these fearless workers climb nearly 300-meter-high power lines. And this is how they get down. What do they do when they have to go to the bathroom? This is how wind farm generators are assembled 123 meters in the air. The only thing harder than tearing a sticker off a package is keeping up with this guy as he puts them on. You'll never guess how Vietnamese tactical teams use bamboo in their work. Are these guys really mopping the lawn? Well, they're actually tamping down the artificial grass with sand to make it look like the real thing. Mankind has yet to come up with a device capable of splitting a 9-meter rock perfectly in two. But no one told that to these fellas in southern India with nothing but a hammer and a chisel. Get ready, because you've never seen a more satisfying parking lot in your life. Always work smarter, not harder. Honestly, this operator demolishes a building with an excavator bucket more tenderly than my mother used to cover me with a blanket. You're about to learn how to save a ship from flooding. Just give this guy some time. He has corks for every hole. What do the horses from Skyrim and excavators in the real world have in common? They are immune to gravity. You won't believe how these giant cables are made. This guy manually bends dozens of them into one big one. This man needs just 100 seconds and a small chainsaw to cut down a 100-year-old tree. And this is proof that the size of the saw doesn't matter at all if it's in the hands of a professional. I don't know what's more impressive, the size of that thing or this guy's trimming skills. Imagine what would happen if you gave him a brush and took him to the Great Wall of China. Things you do when your wife forgets to pack your lunch. And if this guy doesn't defend the house, then his wife is gonna bite his head off.
Finish him.
Compare the sizes of the logs that Schwarzenegger and his worker are carrying. Who do you think is stronger? When there's a true pro behind the wheel of the excavator, all it takes is one move to demolish a 30-meter cooling tower. This plumber loves his job so much that he even learned to breathe underwater. Aquaman, is that you?
Oh man.
This guy was like,
You're just a cheap knockoff.
meanwhile, this guy,
Oh no. I'm the upgrade.
this builder is so cool that he builds skyscrapers by hand, 200 meters up. Tom's still free to ride the Ferris wheel. Just look at this loader balancing all this foam on his head. I want to believe in myself as much as this guy believes in his accuracy. Did you know that blowing 1,100 degrees Celsius heated glass and vases requires more than just big lungs? Now picture him blowing out the candles on his birthday cake. And this is what a level 100 plumber looks like. If you thought that no one could be better than Leonardo da Vinci, then I present to you this nail gun guy. Here's what hydro seeding looks like. It's grass seed, fertilizer, the first dose of water, and dye all in one. Now you know. This guy has a very simple job. He cleans a 5-meter arm at a height of 1,000 meters every day. The Amish can use special equipment, but they can synchronize 100 people to literally move a house. Just wow. Or someone told them that they could have anything they could carry, and the community really needed a barn. Here's how 4 skilled excavator operators can lift a 6,000-ton oil tanker. This loader definitely deserves the title of Mr. Balance 2022. You are witnessing the destruction of a 21-story building at a height of 60 meters. just have one question. How did they get up there? If your mom doesn't let you play Minecraft, well, first off, same, but secondly, show her this video and she'll definitely change her mind. What you're seeing now is no accident. It's a planned remote log barge dump. While workers are busy gathering these logs, the ship will have time to make one more trip.